Diamond merchant Mehul Choksi, accused in the 13,600 crore Punjab national fraud case, was placed under provisional arrest by the Belgian police on Saturday. The arrest was made from his residence following a formal request by the Indian authorities. While the development is a significant step towards Choksi's extradition, it marks only the beginning of what is likely to be a long and complex legal battle for India. A provisional arrest is a temporary measure that prevents an individual from fleeing the country while a formal extradition request is processed. It serves as the first step in the extradition process, allowing the requesting country time to submit detailed case files, investigation records, and other evidence. For now, Choksi will file a freedom application, which is Belgium's equivalent of a bail plea, which will be heard in 5 days. According to the Enforcement Directorate, investigations under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act revealed that Choksi, in collusion with his associates and officials at the Punjab National Bank, fraudulently secured letters of understanding and foreign letters of credit between 2014 and 2017, which resulted in a wrongful loss of over 6,000 crores to the bank. The ED has also stated that Choksi had taken and defaulted on a loan from ICICI Bank. But what happens next? India and Belgium signed a new extradition treaty in March 2020, establishing a formal legal framework for the extradition of terrorists, economic offenders, and other criminals between the two countries. In Choksi's case, the Central Bureau of Investigation, through the Ministry of External Affairs, submitted a formal extradition request to Belgian authorities. The arrest based on this request is typically carried out when a fugitive is considered a flight risk. Once the extradition request is formally received, the Belgian judiciary examines the case. Now, the court assesses whether the alleged crime is covered under the treaty, if there are any concerns about human rights violations, or if the case appears politically motivated. Choksi's lawyer in India, Vijay Agarwal, has already raised objections claiming that extraditing Choksi would violate his human rights. The defense is expected to argue that the case is politically motivated and that returning of Choksi to India could compromise his health. Choksi is undergoing cancer treatment in Belgium. The legal proceedings begin with a judicial evaluation by the court, which will determine whether the extradition request meets the necessary criteria. If approved, the extradition order is then served to the person. The decision can be appealed before the Belgian Court of Appeal. This court will review the legality of the extradition without really examining the merits of the criminal allegations. If the extradition is upheld, Choksi can approach the Court of Cassation, which is Belgium's highest court, and this court can annul lower court's decision. If the court clears the extradition, the final decision lies with the Belgian Minister of Justice, who has the authority to approve or deny the request. As a final resort, Choksi could also approach the European Court of Human Rights in Strasbourg if he believes that extradition would violate his fundamental rights under European law. So while the Belgium's legal process is complex and the road ahead is long, this move, after sustained pressure from Indian authorities, is a crucial first step that reflects a positive intent. Thank you for watching.